Good morning. I am Hiro Naito. We haven't had a calm day for quite a little while. And according to weather forecast, we're gonna have a calm day at least in the morning time. So I decided to come out and have an enjoyable topwater fishing. This morning I picked up this lure. Yep, Lucky 13. And to think about it, today is Friday. So I hope this Lucky 13 gonna bring me a good luck with a big fish. I'm gonna try to do that. I got one. That was a good strike. Thank you coming up to say good morning in the first thing in the morning. I like the way you took my lure. Oh, it was a good start. Thank you. See you next time. That bass made me feel good. Lucky 13 was built over 100 years ago. It was around 1920. The one I'm using today is the model number X2500, which is almost 4 inches in length. The predecessor of the Lucky 13 was named Wiggle King, which was introduced 1918. The biggest difference between those two models was the sound created by the lure. Wiggle King was more of a darting lure, which can dive into the water, but it didn't have the upper jaw extended in front to catch water. Case of Lucky 13, the upper jaw was extended to the front. This made lure to spit and create a good sound. Moreover, the sound can be changed by the speed and the length of rod stroke by the angler. To me, I really love the different sound I can create with Lucky 13. I've been very successful on catching bass with Lucky 13 when I mix popping and chugging sound. Good chugging sound let bass know the location of my lure. Once I get an attention from bass, I tease them with small movement of my lure with a popping sound. Of course, one of the strengths that Wiggle King was famous for was dive the lure about 15 inches deep and twitch the lure before it floating back to the surface. It is an image of bait fish trying to escape from predator fish. Lucky 13 will do that with a lot more of distinctive chugging sound. I think this feature on Lucky 13 made it so popular and dependable on catching bass all the time. I got one! Great! Oh. It took my lure so good. Thank you coming up to say hello to me.いやいや、ありがとう。Look, it is a beautiful fish. Thank you. Thank you. See you some other time. It was a great strike. I got one. This one took my lure just next to that laydown over there. That's Thank you. Thank you coming up to see me. Goodbye. I think everyone wonder how close or how tight they need to make a cast into the cover. The basic idea is to cast between the land and the water with soft landing. So tight cast with soft presentation is good, but there is always exception. If the cover is located shallow water, but one side has a deeper cut, I will make a cast on that drop-off rather than cover itself. I am wearing a good Polaroid sunglass. I can see so many items in the water which you cannot see from the picture you are looking with my YouTube contents. Because I can see so many items, I will make my decision with what I can see under the water. If I see the cover around 2 feet water, but one side will drop quickly into more than like 7 feet or so, I will make a lure landing with louder sound to get attention from bass hanging in the deeper water. One thing I can tell you is that regardless of the cast which is tied to the cover or a little off from the cover, that spot is the exact spot I am aiming with my cast. That is the reason good castability is essential on my rod. It is an extra, but having a good Polaroid sunglass will be great help. With today's fishing, I can see so much more underwater than you think. That is one reason my cast is not always tied to the cover. Because I can select the exact aiming spot, it makes my fishing more enjoyable and productive. Throughout my fishing life, there is one thing I am always concerned and be careful about. That is protecting eyes. When bass threw back lure or hung up lure flew back, the worst case I can think of is lure hitting eyes. I know sunglasses will protect eyes. This is one of the biggest reasons that I recommend to everybody to wear sunglasses. Take it. Got it, good. Oh no, hook came off. Oh, that is a bass I can see over there. Take it. Got it, good. Oh no, hook came off. That one, great. This catch can be recorded as the smallest size. but I love the way this fish came up. Thank you. Thank you coming up to say hello to me. ありがとうね、付き合ってくれて。Goodbye. I'll see you again. This bass took my lure with high speed. This is a nice spot. There should be a fish there. There must be an air show somewhere close by today, because I've heard so many airplanes flying above my head. Since I love airplanes so much, it just drives me crazy. I should pack up and go home and find out this air show. No, didn't come up. Well, I had fun. How did you like today's fishing using this Lucky 13? It's a fairly good size body, but because of this big size body, create a lot of flotation, which gives this lure a lot of different usage. So it's not just a one way to use this lure. There are so many ways you can make it a small splash, or a good chugging sound, or a popping sound, or a darting movement. So many different ways to make your bass bite this bait. So try different ways. You'll love it. See you next time. Bye now.